the chocolates.
What the frick is that?
We got the chocolates.
Don't they do dad jokes?
We got the chocolates.
Wait, there's a podcast?
Yes.
Really?
Scouthouse, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Skin.
I'm Gody.
And that is Mickus over there.
Hey.
Monday's going to get good at that. The podcast goes up on YouTube as well. If you enjoy watching, if you're a visual learner. So Mickus is responsible for what happens behind the cameras. Dave the Brit edits, and Dave the Brit that knows jack shit, that is, sorry. And Charlie fact checks for any ridiculous claims that we might make. You've probably arrived by accident, but definitely stay for a laugh. We got the chocolates. That's a win. Cody, how was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. Like proper day on the tools Saturday, obviously. And by that I mean I went to the races, which is one of my favourite places to go. Sorry, boys, but it's one of my favourite places to go. Sans kids this weekend as well. No kids, so just Kathleen and I. Night on the town, which we got home at 6:30. Anyway.
You sent a message to us saying, like, boys, day drinking is the way forward. I'm not hungover.
Yeah. But honestly, like, I had my first beer at like 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
and,
I woke up to a text from you that was a photo of a beer.
Yeah.
I woke
but
up.
Had my last beer at like 6, like dinner, bed. I'm so, this is easy. Like so easy. Anyway, but like I actually met like a hero of mine on the weekend, and it wasn't Lee Drennan. No. As I was walking into the members' gates at Eagle Farm Racetrack, Bruce McAvaney walked directly at me.
And if you have listened to the podcast for a long time, you would have heard Cody speak about how much he loves Bruce McAvaney.
Yeah.
I think you've talked about his favourite commentary moment or something.
Oh, he's got Kathy's 400 in Sydney. Like he's amazing at the races. Like he just does everything. AFL with Dennis Cometti. Like he's just
coming back to AFL too. Did you read that?
No, I didn't. Oh my God, that's incredible. And like it was one of those moments where like, you know, like I don't really get like, you know, like the fan girly sort of moments. It's like I've literally taken one photo with a person that was with Dom as Latrell Mitchell. But like if like was it King Charles walked past, I was like, yeah, get him, mate, see you later. Off you pop, mate. See you later.
There's a few people there.
Yeah, like if he's just walking down and say, yeah, beat it, mate, don't get out of my way. But yeah, and I had to actually stop him. I was like, Bruce, can I get a photo, mate? He's like, yeah, what's your name? I was like, Andrew. Like, shook his hand. Yeah, I panicked. Like, fucking, like, proper panicked. Yeah. So, yeah, got the photo, and Kathleen's like, no, so you do that. So it's because it's fucking Bruce. Like, there's very few people I would ever do that to, and he's one of them.
Yeah, right. Okay. And he was friendly enough?
Oh,
he didn't think you
one
were
of
a
the
complete
nicest
weirdo?
guys. No, not really. Like, I mean, if you two were there, obviously would have made me think, you know, it's a little bit more weirder. But no,
Yeah,
it's
true.
but like honestly, like I got like starstruck. It
Were you
rattled me for like
stressed-
an hour.
Were you stressed before asking him? Because the build up in my head for asking someone for a photo.
Nah,
with
it was
them in.
going too quick. He was walking. I'm just like, fuck me, that's Bruce McAvaney. Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah. So now it's like, Bruce. I literally like yelled at him. Yeah. But like I said, there's very.
I don't have any money.
So, have you got chip in the race one? But no, like I said, there's very, very few people I'd get to take a photo.
Decent idea for a new segment.
Yeah.
Send your celebrity in. Would Cody stop for a photo with them or not?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it'd be a very quick no to most scenarios.
As long as we say anyone but Bruce, it's going to be no.
Kim Kardashian.
No. Honestly, like give us like the biggest celebrity in the world, I'd probably say no.
Who would be the biggest celebrity in the world?
Just trying to think of someone that Cody wouldn't say no to.
Brian Charles Lara,
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Probably not. I'd prefer I'd prefer Stone Cold Steve Austin than The Rock.
Oh, see, that's good. That is good.
It's nice.
Or like The Undertaker or something.
Oh, right. Okay.
How'd you go on the punt anyway?
I had a great day on the punt. Oh my God. It's just one of those days where just
What
everything.
the heck? Is this take it any better?
What? No, I had a great day.
And also,
Saturday.
why is this table lifting up?
Yeah. Matt Shervington's arrived. No, honestly, like we're just picking winners out of our back pocket. No, it was like I said, I could have had a better day. I wish I was there now.
So speaking of Cody, we have some very positive. We secured some very positive news last week, actually, which I know you're excited about, and that is that we will have the support of Neds for the remainder of this year, which is a great fit for us, given our love for all things sport. We certainly enjoy having a punt when we're sitting there and watching the footy together, and their support will definitely help us keep working on things like what Skin mentioned last week with the second episode that we're sort of planning for later in the year as well, and that'll hopefully contribute to giving you guys a few more laughs throughout the week. So whilst we understand it's not for everyone, but if, like us, you enjoy a flutter, then we'd certainly only ever encourage you to do it very responsibly.
Beautiful.
Now, Skin, we also wanted to ask you about your Sunday morning. What happened?
I woke up also not hungover and went for a run down the coast. Forgot to invite Mickus, even though I probably ran past his house. Got in trouble for that. Sorry, mate.
Cody, you can elaborate a little
No,
bit.
well, this is sort of what sort of rattled me a little bit. So, like, I woke up on Sunday morning fresh as a fucking daisy, obviously. And like, I saw
$3,000 up.
Yeah, I saw your beautiful fiance put like an Instagram story up of like the beach, like down the coast.
yeah.
Oh, wow, it was a lovely day up here. And,
Okay.
and then I
see where this is
saw,
going,
and
yeah.
then you put on in our group chat saying like, boys, I've just done my longest run ever. And like Strava, the thing is like from, I don't know, Broad Beach to Coolangatta, I don't fucking know. Anyway, like it was a big run in preparation for this marathon that you're apparently doing.
Attempting.
And I sort of put in the group chat, I'm just like, Skin, like you've got a beautiful day down the coast with your lovely fiance. What the fuck are you doing a 2.5 hour run for?
I've got my priorities in check.
No, you're an idiot.
I organised a run down the coast. I didn't organise a beautiful day down there
I've
with
also
my
never seen
fiance.
something. You know, you can go outside your front door
Yeah,
and
you can
run.
literally just fucking put your shoes on and go.
Yeah, mate, blame Mickus. I thought the exact same thing for a long time. And then Mickus came over and he said, we've got to go for a run at Tenerife. He used to live at Tenerife. You can probably tell the story better if you like, Mickus. But
No, yeah, well, no.
There's not much more to it than that.
anyways, he took me for a run over at Tenerife along the river. And it was like, the whole way we were driving there, 15-minute drive there, I was like, this is fucking stupid. You can just run outside your house. Why are we driving to run? And then
Great question.
it was the best run ever. It's along the water.
What's the best run ever?
There's no, well, it's flat because it's along the river.
Yeah.
For starters, there's no hills.
No, rivers run downhill, mate.
There's no traffic. You don't have to stop at lights.
See, that's a treat when you run.
Yeah.
It's a little break.
No, it sucks. That's
It's
what
hard to stop and start again, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's
love
what I realised. You can run longer when you don't have to stop and start all the time. So now I'm all for it. And apparently I took it to a new extreme and drove an hour.
So hang on, Mick
So
just
it's
gave
good.
you the idea of going to cool places to run and you went to his doorstep and didn't invite him.
Couldn't have been any closer to my house.
Oh, that's his cat. Oh, well, I better keep going. Can't stop. Oh, he's walking his cat on a leash for some reason.
Yeah, I was going to say you would never see Mick as his cat and not him in the same place.
They had a fucking hairdressing salon
That
together.
stupid thing you put on, Mick, what did you put on your Instagram story today? It's like an X-ray of your heart and it's got a cat in it.
I didn't
And it's
make
real.
it.
It's real. It's actually his X-ray.
It's fucking embarrassing.
And then he pulled out of the marathon as well.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
thanks,
Bloody
marathon.
hell, yeah. Also, in my defense, Mickus very graciously forgave me and then invited me for a run this morning at Tenerife. I declined because I ran 20 kilometres yesterday and he texted me and said, I'm glad you didn't come because I only made it 300 metres. So I feel a
this
bit
is the
better
thing,
about not inviting you
Look,
yesterday.
I get like the destination.
You weren't going to do it.
Well, let's say you like going to a place. I'm going to do some hills, or I'm going to drive to a hill. I live in a place. Like you're literally driving to the place to do the exact same thing you could do from out your front door.
Yeah, but you can't look at the beach the whole time. mate.
That's true. Now let me drive us across to joke of the week.
Oh, my Lord.
That is
You
just.
can't teach
I
that,
just
though.
threw one on your pads there. And you just tucked me away beautifully.
For two, obviously.
And it went through point.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone. A couple of very niche
You're
cricket
right.
references there. Skins, it's really tickled. The cricket team has really tickled Skin.
We probably have a large audience that knows nothing about
Well, we
cricket.
do, because every time we put up a cricket video, we get an American saying, I have no idea what you're saying, but it looks fun.
For those
Where's
people,
third base?
if you get a ball in your legs and manage to hit it through point, that's a horrendous shot.
It's not a great shot. I think cricket comes up later in the episode as well when we talk about Guinness World Records. I mean, can you get any better than what I'm doing here? But now we have Joke of the Week. Please. And thank you very much. If you are sending them in, you can record your own voice and send them in. That's on our website, www.wegotthechocolates.com.au, or you can write them in. We've got one of each today. First one being from what?
One of each today. Not like every week for the last fucking 80 episodes.
You're going so well.
Just today we've got one of each.
I was hoping that was going to be my first time introing that without screwing it up. And alas, still screwed it. Here it is from Blair, I believe.
All right, lads, I thought I'd send you a joke to brighten up your day amidst this cost of living crisis, or cause he lives, as Lee keeps insisting on calling it. Well, it's definitely getting worse, though, because I went to the Super Bowl by my house the other day and I realised that they've started charging $2 to use the pump to put air in your tyres. I guess that's the real cost of inflation. So, now you do one, Skin.
Yeah, great ending.
Nice. That's good.
That is good.
I really like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're running short on jokes.
No, we've got this massive stockpile.
No, we don't.
I thought that was very good from Blair. Thank you. We also have a written one sent in from Jared. Hey team, love your work. Got a little funny for you. What do you call a woman that's good at darts? Amy.
Nice.
Get it, Mickus?
I get it.
Okay, good.
dear.
Now, joke of the week brought to you by Better Beer. Wonderful people as we tuck into an Arvo Ale. Skin's just got a Rego Ale over there.
A Rego Ale.
What are they called?
I think that would be a lager. Actually. That's not a Rego Ale, but
That's a regular and I've got a turf. Another pretty one.
Now, if you are a new listener, we recently had a disagreement of sorts on the podcast because Goaty is not a huge fan of saying I love you at the end of phone calls. I think we've actually got the grab, Goaty, that you said.
Going to the shops, like, did anything? Yeah, you could. Okay, I love you. So, you don't have to say that. Like, I'm just a fucking Woolies.
That was you could recall saying that. That was EP 183.
Yeah, I stand by it.
Yeah. At 184, I said this. I brought this to the table about Skin and maybe being, well, you were fairly positive about saying I love you.
I
It's
was
something we've always done as a family.
I think my rebuttal, we've always done it as a family, and my rebuttal was like, what if you get hit by a car on the way home, basically. So I'd do it often on the phone to family members generally.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Until this.
Yeah.
One that references back to last week's episode when we talked about Goaty, I think you brought up saying I love you on the phone, like when you go down to Woolworths or whatever. I'm telling you, Skin said it to our financial advisor.
Okay, I'm telling you I didn't. Just to clarify, I'm certain I didn't.
Now, Skin, obviously certain that he didn't. I was pretty certain that he did. And I thought there's one way that we can definitely resolve this.
Lie detector.
Yeah. So
Spot
we actually, we have Gavin, our financial advisor. He joins us on the phone right now. And I thought that probably it would just be best to check in with him and see if I was maybe hearing things or if he potentially heard it as well. And Skin, I mean, you knew this was happening, but you still don't really know whether he heard it or not, whether you imagine it or I imagine it. So only really Gavin can clear it up.
Yep. Yeah. I'm keen to know the truth.
Gavin, we got you there, mate.
Hello, boys. How you going?
Very well,
Good.
thank you.
Nervous. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Excellent. You should be. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? I didn't know myself, and I had to think about it a little bit, and it was just kind of off guard. And, you know, you think you're getting a good relationship with somebody and all the rest in my line of business, but then when someone reciprocates so early, it was just, you know, I had to double take.
Gavin, at this point, you really hadn't even done a lot for him, had you? Introductory phone call.
Yeah, we haven't even signed the contract yet.
Exactly. Like it's early on in the piece, and like, you know, after a bit of time, you get a relationship with someone, but so quickly, I thought, you know, it'd been a good day, and, you know, clearly Skin was, he was pretty happy with what was going on.
Yeah.
Just to set the scene, we were both, and you knew obviously, but we were both on loudspeaker. He was talking to us both at the same time. And so I've given it a bit of like, all right, I Gav, nah, thanks very much, mate. And it's a Friday afternoon. So it's like, yeah, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah,
and Skin's giving it some, I love you.
What a way to kick off the weekend. I was happy.
I do apologise for being so forward, but I was just proper autopilot.
It's also quite funny. Like so, we early in the podcast, like Skin took his beautiful fiancée down the coast for a lovely date night, and then deserted her basically at the beach, and then can say I love you to our financial advisor. It's just what's going on, buddy?
I wouldn't say I've had a great grip on my emotions.
Gab, do you have a stance on the I love you? Are you a big I love you at the end of a phone call?
Oh, look, it's a question. I certainly pick my mark. I'm going to reserve for the special people in my life. Some people let it go a little bit looser than others. I don't know what to say, but it's like I feel good about the relationship if that's what you worry about.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay. All right.
Lovely.
Well, that's
good
great
know.
to hear, mate.
Look forward to working with you for a long time, Gav.
Oh, God.
Easy, too easy.
No, that's magnificent, mate. We appreciate you coming down and just clearing that up for us because we were all we all wanted to know what had happened. I mean, I definitely knew. I was very confident with what the accusation. I was like,
You were very confident when it was raised. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything just so, just in case. But
Well,
I heard it right.
It's
so
a
I'm
really
happy.
weird thing to lie about too, isn't it?
it is, yeah. It would have been a strange thing for me to make up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true. I thought you were weird
Yeah.
when you accused me of it. I was like, what are you doing? But no, okay, there you go.
It was just a validation for me. I'm happy I heard it.
Yeah. I appreciate you not bringing it up, Gav. That was nice.
Yeah. And I mean, Gav, your work's obviously been at such a high quality that we need everyone to know about it anyway. So
That's
what
true.
better way to do it?
Absolutely. I love it. I love your work, boys. And love you both.
Yeah. Perfect, mate. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming for a chat, mate. And obviously, yeah, love you.
No worries, boys. Take care. Love you lots. Bye-bye.
Oh, mate.
Skin, we were having a scroll through news articles, as we do sometimes on a Monday morning. Just love to stay abreast of all the biggest news. Abreast.
Across.
Okay. You can be abreast, can't you? Can you not be abreast?
You can be a legs as well.
Charlie, can you? Well, that's disgusting. Anyway, we're getting across the news. We saw something that gave us a bit of a chuckle, and it was a new Guinness World Record, which sort of started us thinking about just some of the random Guinness World Records that are out there.
Yeah, exactly. Also, just to clarify, you're telling this story like we sit there and scroll the news together at the same time. We don't do that. You found it and sent it to me.
Yes. Sorry, I was scrolling.
Yeah.
Me, you
Skin
guys,
was also scrolling, but
you guys
it
are pretty
was
busy.
separate.
Today.
Separate scrollers.
We don't sit there on a Monday morning.
It was
Anyway.
SS, separate scrolling.
Yeah, nice. SFPs.
But yeah, no, very, very strange Guinness World Record broken this week, I believe, by an Australian down in Sydney. An Australian strongman has the quickest time to rotate a Ferris wheel by hand.
The full 360.
Full 360 degree Ferris wheel.
And guess how long the time was?
I don't think there could be anything on this planet that I could care less about.
Come on, give us a guess.
3 minutes.
That's a terrible guess.
That's a terrible guess. What if I told you the Ferris wheel has to weigh 45,000 kilograms in order to qualify?
3 minutes, 10 seconds.
You'd be Ferris wheel impressed with that, wouldn't you? He was.
If he took a day off between like training,
I knew you
like
would.
it could be Ferris Bueller's day off.
Yeah. So anyway, that led me to a couple of things that I was thinking about.
Also, it was 16 minutes.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
We should probably actually answer that question.
the time was 16
No,
minutes.
thanks, mate. No, that's great input.
So you broke a record. I don't know what the time was. Yeah, 16 minutes. Imagine going sitting on a Ferris wheel and going that slowly.
Imagine sitting on a Ferris wheel full stop.
I was about to ask you that. Okay, so Ferris wheels, must or dust? You're going dust, obviously.
Dust.
I've always thought they're dust.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had someone today say they're maybe a must when you're 4 years old, or you're looking for a cheeky pash at 15 years of age.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Skin promised to take Eloise on one, but then he said went for a 2-hour run instead.
They were going to go on the Gold Coast Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel on the Gold Coast.
It's not.
While the strong man was doing that, Skin was running past him.
Oh, there's Mickus' cat again.
Shut. Okay. Ferris wheels like this at the circus or whatever the frick they are. What are they at? Fates things?
Don't know. Yeah.
Anyway,
Show.
Luna Park this was.
Yep.
yeah, this was at Luna Park. I would say dust to that sort of thing. But if I ever go to London, I'd assume I'd want to go on the Big Ben. Like, that sounds large and like you could see the city.
I think you've got the wrong thing.
What's
I don't think you want to go on the Big Ben.
The Big Ben. What's the correct thing?
All I heard is you're popping on Big Ben.
If you try to ride the Big Ben, you'll end up with. That's a poor choice of
No,
phrase.
it's unlucky. Look, he didn't mean to.
London Eye, you mean, I think.
That's thank you. No. I had to get roasted for that. I appreciate it, but yeah, thanks for eventually correcting me.
Yeah. I've actually
I would
been
like
on
to go on the London Eye.
I've been on London Eye. That was quite good.
Okay, all right. And you said dust. So
I
that's
wouldn't say there's a
interesting.
Ferris
So you're a
wheel,
liar.
though. No, that's not a Ferris.
How's that not a Ferris wheel?
I wouldn't have a clue what you're talking about.
Is it
know,
not
Skin.
the world's largest Ferris wheel?
Well, all's Ferris in love and war, Skin. Very good. Anyway, it did get us thinking about Guinness World Records, didn't it, Skid? Just how random was it? And Mickus actually has a story about his brother attempting to break one.
Yeah, 12 years ago, my brother and a mate, they ran 4 kilometres, so 2 kilometres each from each end, hands in the air, and did the world's longest high five.
Nice. Really good.
That would be very tough on the shoulder to keep your arm above your head for 2.
They did 2. I think someone's done it. I think someone's done it now. It's like 17 kilometres each, like so 30.
34.
Yep.
And what counts as like having your arm? Does it have to be above a certain?
I don't know.
You would have to. You can't just go like, you can't be like this, can it?
Yeah, it's just well, in the video you can see, but I don't know.
Above 90
It's
degrees.
in the air.
Yeah. Like you've got a
Yeah.
question. Yeah. Again, some of the other random ones.
Mate, there were plenty of random ones, but wait, hang on. Didn't Cody also haven't you apparently
can
broken a
introduce
world record? Okay.
Cody has. Cody's broken the record for shortest innings in professional cricket.
Longest wait to bat and shortest time in the middle.
Cody's played one game of professional cricket. Didn't go.
Smoked him.
But your actual record, well, you do have the highest ever T20 score. We think. We
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put
What was
them-
that again?
179 off 73 balls, but who's counting?
Well,
Apart from the scorers, obviously. There's highlights of my cricket. I'm sure you'll find them.
Yeah, we can share them again for the 9th time.
Yeah.
And then your other one that you're more proud of.
Yeah. So in my back end of uni days, just as the Apple iPhone was sort of like becoming popular, like this game, Stickman Golf. Right. So it's just
great game.
Great game.
I was at school at the time, but spent a
Stickman
lot of
Golf.
hours
I
in
have a
English class
course
playing that.
world record, and I actually sent the photo evidence to the boys today, so we might pop that on the YouTube as well.
Yeah. The worst thing about that is that you're the only one that gave yourself a
Oh, I
name.
know, honestly. Like, are you not fucking proud of what you guys are doing?
So you're like tied first with all these.
Like player
Tied first.
14973. So just put your fucking name there. It's not that hard.
That is good. That's great. A course record in Stickman Golf.
Yeah.
Could you still play that? Is it still downloadable?
I looked it up today. I don't think it's there. Oh,
Oh no, sorry. Goaties was on the original, which I don't think exists anymore, but
Yeah.
they've released a 2 and 3, which are available.
See, the great thing about that is you'll have that record forever now because the
No
game
one
no
beat it.
longer
And I've got
exists.
photo evidence of it too.
You do. Saw it.
Yep.
Anyways, there are some other world records, potentially weirder than Goaties golf thing. Most snails on a face.
That is weird.
That is weird. Had to keep the snails there for 10 seconds to qualify, apparently. 48.
Apparently it took a while to get them off.
I was
too.
going to say, they weren't going anywhere in a hurry, were they?
Going at snail's pace.
I wonder they stayed on there for a while.
Apparently it took forever for them to adjudicate their world records.
Apparently they got to the next phase 10 years later, Skin.
World's longest kiss, 58 hours.
What are
That's
you doing
ridiculous.
That for? What are you doing that for, honestly?
Well, he didn't. Oh, he's meant to Sunday morning.
Excuse me, Speeder, just got to pop out for an 18K.
He was going for world's longest kiss and instead we did the world's longest run.
20Ks, world's longest run. Yeah.
It would have been if you did a high five on the end.
Most candles blown out with a fart.
Yeah, but old mate's been recording himself doing that, sending it to us.
We've actually got the video audio.
That's true.
That,
Yeah. We
unfortunately.
should submit that.
Wait, how many is that out of
Apparently
interest?
just 5.
Just 5?
we can
I
beat
don't
that
think you could blow
tonight.
out
I
one.
would have thought that'd be, I don't know.
How
We
far-
need to try that probably.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, there are a few on here I reckon we could break. That's one. A cricket one, highest catch of a cricket ball, 119.86 metres.
Well, I was keen to try that until you told us that old mate broke his hand the first time he did it.
Yeah, he attempted it twice, about 12 months apart. He broke his head, poor bloke. Anyway.
Thoughts and prayers?
We'll give it a crack. Most pubs visited.
You'd love that one, Gary.
Surely we could
Oh,
break
I quite
that.
like going to a pub, yeah.
Yeah,
What is that?
we could
Most
break
pubs
that.
visited in
what?
ever?
I think ever, yeah.
It's
He-
46,000.
Yeah, he started in like the 60s or something.
That's fine. Well, we're not breaking that. We're too busy, especially you guys. You're scrolling on news articles all day. So.
Simultaneous. That's
where we found this. Yep.
And then the other odd one I noticed is the world's fastest cricket ball bowled in a test match is on Guinness World Records official website is Mitchell Stark's 160.4 to Ross Taylor, which I thought everyone just accepted was a malfunction in the speed.
It would have had to have been. Ross Taylor got 290
Yeah.
innings.
And he just very casually defended
patted
it back
it
to
back
him.
to point. It's like,
that's a normal delivery.
Have you seen the highlights of Shoaib Akhtar bowling? Like, they're not casually patting them back.
No.
You seen Andrew Godey's bounces?
Oh, my God. Hit the fucking
2009.
back fence on the full. just
Exactly. What could we break? What the most amount of puns ever told in a minute? Goaty, we got that surely.
Probably. I thought we did that last week.
We do that anytime the word "dal" comes up. Anything else, kid? What else are you going to mod for us?
I actually wanted to break that world record for longest someone stayed awake for. It was like 11 days or something, but Guinness stopped tracking it because it's too bad for people's health. So that was devastating.
It's a very smart guy, this Guinness.
And a lovely drink too.
Yeah, well, is he?
And then someone just recently broke the world record for the highest basketball shot as well.
Really?
Oh, that was Dude Perfect, wasn't it?
Dude Perfect
That
over
is
in
cool.
America.
That
It was
is
like
cool.
850 feet or something. I reckon we could have a crack at that. Can't be that hard. If you take enough shots, you'll get one in.
That well done, Skin.
Just stay there all day. Well, probably a few days.
We could probably set the record for latest a podcast has ever started.
That is true. We break it repeatedly.
Yeah, that was last Thursday and Monday again.
Yeah, we do get that wrong sometimes. Sorry, Goaty. And what else have we been doing wrong? Now, that is an interesting topic,
my
isn't it?
goodness, what a segue. Okay. This is a clinic.
Thank you.
Now press the wrong button.
Yeah, except every time I do a good segue, you always say that, and then I lose momentum. So it's never actually a good segue.
Would you prefer me to say that's a good scooter?
Yeah, we probably should let one slide.
What have you been doing wrong all your life? We worked out, well, it was actually quite some time ago now, that scissors, paper, rock, as we call it in Queensland, is not actually called scissors, paper, rock everywhere. And in fact, in southern states, they hate the way that we say it and play it. So they call it rock, paper, scissors. That's definitely in Melbourne, definitely in South Australia. I don't know what Sydney do. Anyone from Sydney? Or New South Wales? It's obviously bigger than just Sydney. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, but apparently, like, that's, you know, we just assume that you always play it like that, like scissors, paper, rock, like that thing.
Yeah, that seems so normal.
It's so natural for us.
Yeah.
So we do 5 pumps
Yeah.
with the games.
If I'm lucky.
If we're lucky, yeah. If I've had a stressful week.
But apparently we're actually in the minority, which leads us. I'm trying to move on past that. I don't know why. Just embrace it. You're right.
You're right, we all suck.
Isn't this like rule 3 of podcasting? Laugh at all jokes. Why are you moving on?
What am I doing? Idiot. But it does turn out that when we're in the minority, Scissors Paper Rock was only 22% of our Instagram followers thought that that's the correct name. Rock, paper, scissors, 73%.
Wow. Okay.
So we've been wrong the whole time.
Right.
And they also just do it as like 1, 2, 3 shoot. So it's rock, paper, scissors, bang.
Because that's what feels weird. But like thinking about it, it kind of makes sense that we're in the minority because scissors, paper, rock is so inefficient. Why would we do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we were good at English, so we used to clap out the, what are they called? Syllables.
Nice. We're real good at English. What the fuck's a syllable?
I was thinking of that musical instrument.
It's a symbol. And also representation of how you wicket keep.
There's been a lot of cricket jokes in this episode.
It's coming into cricket season.
But anyway, it turns out that's not the only thing we've done wrong at this table, and we'd love to hear some of the things that you've been getting wrong your entire life. Mickus, you've got one. Do you want to tell that story?
Yeah, well, I didn't realise you could shuffle a playlist.
He's being serious, mate.
Genuinely. On like Spotify.
What do you mean?
I was with him when he worked it out. It was twice.
Are you joking?
I wish I was.
Fucking
So
hell,
I've had a playlist, say like 200 songs.
Are you just playing in order
And
every
I-
time?
Yes. I would go
Well,
for
like,
a
if
run
he wants a new one, he'll scroll halfway down the list.
and just start from there. Yeah, I know.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I know. It is. It's so good now, though.
Wait, I
bet it is.
I listen to so much music.
I couldn't believe it when we worked it out. He was showing me like this weird ass playlist he's got with all his different types of music and like, I don't know, what are some of the songs? We'd listen to like Adele one time and then it'd be like
Panic at the Disco.
Rage Against the Machine. The next song is like, it was Rogue as, and he was like, man, how great a playlist. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty neat how you can shuffle it. And he was like,
I'm sorry?
What is this shuffle?
hey, the iPod Shuffle came out in 2005. Like,
It was literally called the shuffle.
I just thought it was a word people used.
Yeah, you put it in with the deck of cards.
Why does this have 3 jokers?
And a thief.
And then Skin, we were watching the Origin the other night,
Yeah.
Queensland. Go, didn't you want to say anything about that?
Oh, what a fucking night that was. Holy dooly.
That was brilliant.
You had a good week last week, didn't it?
Filled up the account, that's for sure.
So Skin, I was like, can you, it starts in 3 minutes. We're late, obviously. Can you get this on the TV? And Skin sits back on the couch after putting it on just like the standard 9 channel, which is in horrific quality.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really.
So
I mean, Channel 9, like, honestly, like, even their standard definition is utterly fantastic.
But yes, the standard definition channel is what Skin's watching it in. And I was like, mate, can you put it on like, you've got a good TV.
Yeah.
Can you put it on the HD channel?
Yeah.
Skin was like, what's that? He's
All
never
the
used
stuff,
HD.
like, you're the laptop guy in our crew, right? Like, you're the guy with 49 tabs open.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Skin literally
I did
thought
not know
a
that.
HD was a high distinction.
Yeah.
It was just because
It really was a game changer when I put it on HD. It was like,
Whoa, this is clear. I can see
wow,
the-
this is crisp. It's a noticeable
That's the
difference.
ball, not a blur.
oh, great, I can cancel my appointment at the optometrist tomorrow.
In my defense, why the fuck's there a not HD channel?
That's fair.
Who wants to watch shit quality TV?
Oh, well, do less
Don't.
quality.
I honestly won't have you saying a bad word about channel
Who wants to
insert
watch
number here.
not the best that is on offer when it's free? If I had to pay for HD, obviously then put the not the best stuff. But
Yeah,
anyway.
that's a great question. I don't know, but you need to know about it, and now you do.
Yeah,
so
well, yeah.
great news. Well done.
No idea.
One of our favourite games when driving is to try and be the first person to guess the name and artist of the song that comes on the radio. So we turned that into a game for the podcast that's called Human Shazam, and Mickus and I did a jingle that sucks.
Pump up Shazam, pump it up. Yeah, you'll need some prompting.
Yeah.
While your ears are thumping.
Yeah.
You can do some crumping.
Is the harmony good?
Oh, you've taken my idea and turned it into that fucking schmozzle.
What do you mean? It's great.
Sorry.
That was actually not the one that I thought it was. There was another one we did that was way worse than that.
Horrendous. I don't remember which one it was.
That is concerning.
No one said crumpin since 2009.
Oh,
I actually had a crumpin for breakfast this morning, actually.
I don't mind it with crunchy peanut paste. Skin.
I was always more of a jam and cream kind of guy, but that's fine.
On crumpets.
Yeah.
What are you?
Maple syrup.
On crumpets.
Yeah.
We're all talking about crumpets.
Yes. Still
Peanut
crumpets.
paste,
Yeah.
peanut butter for sure.
Are you a crunchy peanut butter or a smooth guy?
I like crunchy.
Yeah, crunchy. Kingus.
Mick or Mike.
No, that's me.
No.
We call
Mike.
it Mickus, sometimes Mike. Anyway, Human Shazam, you guys have played before, but if you're new to listening, Goaty, Skin and Mickus are all playing against each other. I play the first few seconds of a song, but it's in MIDI form, so it sounds quite weird, and that's to avoid getting in trouble.
At the copyright centres.
The copyright sentence. Correct. Now, obviously, if you buzz in and get the name of the song or artist, you'll get a point. If you get both, you get 2. So you can buzz in quickly if you only know one. Are you ready?
Do you lose a point? Sorry if you
No,
get
there's
one.
no losing points.
Yeah, great.
We've been that, I think, for most things, unless we bring it back in.
Yeah,
So
cool,
with
that's what I
bonus
thought.
points,
Yeah.
they come in and out.
Yeah.
Unless Goaty gets it right.
Like
basically.
Duckworth Lewis.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here you go. Song 1, I believe. This is going well. Start. It's a massive song. It's number 1 and has been for about 12 weeks. Unbelievable, you guys hum. That is Last Night by Morgan Wallen. There's genuinely been number
What
1.
is that
How long has
song?
that been number 1 for?
What is that?
Who the fuck's Morgan Wallen?
I don't know if you know this, but Mickus and I just shuffle our playlist. Yeah.
I actually carried a Morgan Wallen in my back pocket.
Well, you're crumping. All right. Well, that went
that's
well.
off to a good start.
7 weeks. 7 weeks at number 1. Well
Never
done,
heard
Morgan. Obviously, massive fans here. If you ever want to come on the podcast.
I mean, his album is fantastic.
Song 2.
Albert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Eminem, Lose Yourself.
Well done, Skin.
Yeah.
2 points.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus, you're going to test me.
This is
isn't it?
good. Come on. You can do it, buddy.
What, me or Skin?
Oh, both of you.
Well done. Someone's scoring. Yep. Thank you, Charlie. 2 points, Skin. Very good. Song 3.
Oh, I know.
Albert.
Go, Skin.
Chasing Cars.
I can't give it to you for Chasing Cars. Snow Patrol, good song.
Is that because it's the wrong song?
It's because it's the wrong song. I'd like to see you win, Skin.
Yeah.
Goaty, I'm staggered you haven't got this.
I'm more of a summer guy. I don't really like Snow Patrol.
Okay. Well, it's
Bali.
not by Snow Patrol.
I'm going to go Bali. I'm going to go Bali.
Yeah.
Is it the Veronicas?
No.
Can you play it again?
Good guess.
I feel like I know the song. Like Oh,
There's no wrong answer,
I know.
so you can all buzz in if you go again.
what's my thing? Oh, Bali.
Even an artist is
Is it
fine.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
It is Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
Well done.
I can't remember the song.
Okay.
What's the song?
That's
the game.
Under
The
the
song is not Under the Bridge.
Other side?
It is Other Side, which, Cody, you should have got that. For what reason?
Why?
Remember we used to sing it at the start of a Valley song? I don't know
That's
if you
by the
still
way,
do.
you idiot. Bad luck.
Oh, but close enough there.
No, you are on fire today, buddy.
Yeah, it was Other Side. It was good. Oh, well, yeah, we sung a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
There was enough.
It was actually Green Day.
Song 4, here we go.
Batface. Usher, yeah.
No! That's what you said today.
What did he say?
Usher, yeah.
Oh, you said Usher, yeah. Okay, nice. Well done.
That's what you
yes,
said.
that
You
is
should have
correct.
gone.
Where's the correct? Cody on 2 points, Skin on 2. Is that right?
Mickus
Did
one.
I get another one for other side?
No.
Nah, it was too late.
Is Mickus on one?
Number 1.
Yeah, you got Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yep.
So you're on 1.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Song 5.
Oh, Bali. It's Greatest Showman. It's the other side.
It is indeed 2 points, Mick.
Yes!
Well done.
Yes.
What's the greatest shame on the other side?
The Greatest Showman's like the musical Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron.
You said, are you joking? You know of the movie.
Yeah, no, of the movie.
Oh,
I'm also not 9.
Nah, I'll be honest. I put that in specifically for Mickus because you've dominated this game for way too long. And Mickus one time was sitting here. and he said,
ever released the footage?
I don't know if we have. Actually. Yeah, because Skin,
Painful.
you know when Skin was going through doing like he's finished the lyrics when people were challenging him, saying like, "Can you finish this Eminem song?" And Skin was doing him. Mickus was like, "Can't be that hard. Give me something I know."
Yeah.
And then I was like, I played like 8 songs. He's like, "Nah, I don't know any of them." And then I was like, "Do you know any songs?" He's like, "Yeah. Played this anything from The Greatest Showman I know." So I've gone Other Side, pushed the button because sitting there, stone silence.
Well, Skin, this is much harder than I thought.
Just absolute dick chair.
With
daddy.
Mickus capturing 2 at the end in the 5th song, that's a win for Mickus.
Yeah.
Is that correct? That would be your first win ever
First
in these
win
games.
in
wouldn't it?
any game.
Apart from in life, you're obviously a winner in life.
That's true.
Hardly, but sure.
Holy dooly.
What?
Debbie Downer.
Well, let's hope this tweet's good.
Skin, you put the tweet in this week, my friend.
You're in for a tweet.
Who put the tweet in?
We got sent it. No, we got sent it.
Oh, we got sent it.
Lee
Yeah.
showed it to me. I did put it in, I guess. Sorry, copy pasted the tweet into the document.
Nicely worded.
Yes, good.
Nice.
Busy
Do you know
weekend.
who sent it to us?
No.
Anyway, he said, you're in for a tweet this week, guys. And it's from Sky News. And they say, a one-legged British crime boss has been jailed after 5 years on the run. In the comments underneath, the first one said someone had way too much fun writing this heading. But then Rob G 009, who's was James Bond's brother,
Just came a bit after him. Just like at the deli.
what?
Yeah, you get the numbers at the deli.
It doesn't even happen anymore.
Does anyone still get numbers at the deli?
You guys don't, obviously.
Never been in there.
I'm more of a Mumbai guy.
Thank you. Have you been into that new deli skin? We've lost him. We've lost Cody. He's gone. Anyway, okay. One-legged British crime boss jailed after 5 years, on the run. Rob G 009. Surely he was just going around in circles. Like our joke sequences. No, we've never done that new deli gear.
I guess there's a slight variation. Well done.
Ever so slight. All Rightio, that's another week of the Chocolates podcast complete. We welcome you to be a part of the Choggies crew. Get around us on the socials or get in touch at the website. And also in our social bios, you'll find a link tree which has discount codes for LSKD gear and Better Being merch. I think it's 15% off for Choggy listeners. So you can certainly help us help you by checking those out.
You can. And the other way you can help us is by contributing to the show. At the website, we've got a spot to leave a voice recording, or you can just write in if that's your preference. The website's wegotthechocolates.com.au. We're also on most of the socials, so go check us out there.
Ratings, reviews, keep getting in. I wrote back to a few YouTube comments today.
You did.
Sign them off.
With
Godel.
You're right, Godel again.
He did.
I bumped Skin after everyone. Skin, what do you think of this?
Skin, what do you think of this? Well, you should also write a comment, not just Godel.
No, it wasn't just Godel.
Most of his
Mickus' idea is dash Godel.
Most of his comments completely ignore the original comment and just make a pun out of one of the words they used.
That's fine.
You're hired.
Honestly, why else would I be doing that? Anyway, any fucking idiot can write that.
That's literally rule number one of We Got the Chocolates.
Maybe you're behind.
Fortunately, that Big Ben's a bit too close to his ball.
Oh my God.
Please, I thought
Get
we
out
got
of it.
past that. I'm sorry.
Nah.
It was an honest mistake.
London, don't worry, Skis. Oh, damn it, that's so close. London, so close. Damn it. Anyway, if you're out there, remember, if you're out there having a laugh with your mates this week, you're absolutely getting the chocolates. We'll speak to you again this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that stumps.
love you.
Love you too. Love you.